Merry Christmas, let's not talk about the incident. It's a time for forgiving and a time for forgetting. Merry Christmas this time, let's not talk. So I got confused when the keyboard stopped. I'll do it properly now. Right, sorry. Merry Christmas, let's not talk about the incident. It's a time for forgiving and a time for forgetting. Oh, we've got mouths to feed, I won't concede it doesn't matter. Carving celeriac for the roast veg platter. Tatties, turnips, parsnips, then maybe a large glass of that wee ochre in the gravy. Let's open the bottle anyway, let it breathe. Replying glottal stops only for yeah, I'll do the peas. Carrots, caramelized with honey. Sprouts with ginger, oh my tummy feels funny. Tofurkey steaks, I've made some mistakes, but when they say my band's quirky, it no longer hurts me. You're right, or I was being oversensitive. I don't think that whiskey and mince pies were meant for me. I told you I'd eat those pre-cooked chestnuts eventually. The tree's bent by the ceiling as it's meant to be. I'm sorry my moods jumped like a frog out of cheap cracker. Boxing Day, let's stop in and watch Taggart. Merry Christmas, let's not talk about the incident. It's a time for forgiving and a time for forgetting. Merry Christmas this time, let's not talk about the incident. It's a time for forgiving and a time for forgetting. You know I panic when there's too much in the oven. Let's focus on the food and pause the discussion. I'll put Tijuana Christmas on the turntable, pull off a pirouette, somehow stay vertical. I can't find the garden birds placemats, for one share short, I'll just sit on the base amp. Anyone got a spare fork? I'm taking off my cravat. Let's stop last night's spat, pass me the drinking hat. And if you're spending Christmas with family this year, I've got some advice for you. Don't play the world domination board game Risk, it can only lead to conflict. Play something more prosaic, less apocalyptic like Pictionary, or call my bluff like Lionel Blair did. And anyway, have a peaceful Christmas this year. Merry Christmas, let's not talk about the incident. It's a time for forgiving and a time for forgetting. Merry Christmas this time, let's not talk about the incident. It's time for forgiving and it's a time for forgetting. Merry Christmas, let's not talk about the incident. It's a time for forgiving and a time for forgetting. Merry Christmas this time, let's not talk about the incident. It's time for forgiving and forgetting, and forgetting and forgiving.